In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, woven with threads of wisdom and virtue, lies a roadmap to a life well lived. Stoicism, with its ancient roots, acts as a beacon guiding us through the complexities of human behavior. As we embark on a journey of self-discovery, we unveil a crucial message from this ageless philosophy, a stark warning against certain archetypes that threaten to obstruct our path to tranquility and virtue. Welcome to 7 types of people Stoicism warns us about. Avoid them immediately. Join us as we navigate through the corridors of Stoic teachings to identify and understand the personas that stand as roadblocks on our quest for a virtuous and fulfilled existence. Prepare for an insightful exploration that will empower you to discern and sidestep these pitfalls, ensuring your journey aligns with the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, and resilience. As we unravel the wisdom within, let us heed the Stoic counsel and fortify ourselves against the influences that may compromise the integrity of our character. Embark on this illuminating journey, arming yourself with the knowledge to navigate life's complexities while embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In Stoicism, the hedonist represents an individual who seeks pleasure as the primary aim of life, often neglecting the pursuit of virtue and deeper meaning. Stoicism acknowledges the natural human inclination for pleasure but urges a nuanced perspective, emphasizing the importance of virtue and wisdom in achieving a truly fulfilled life. Stoicism, founded on the teachings of philosophers like Zeno and Seneca, maintains that the pursuit of pleasure alone can lead to a shallow and fleeting sense of contentment. The hedonist is cautioned against prioritizing momentary gratification over the cultivation of virtues such as courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance. Stoics recognize that pleasure is not inherently evil, but they emphasize the need for moderation and discernment. The philosophy asserts that true happiness arises from living in accordance with one's principles and virtues, rather than fixating on the ephemeral pleasures derived from external sources. Pleasure, according to Stoicism, should complement a virtuous life rather than overshadow it. The hedonist is encouraged to reflect on the transitory nature of pleasure and consider whether their pursuit aligns with the overarching goal of leading a virtuous life. Stoicism challenges individuals to question whether the pursuit of immediate pleasure contributes to their long-term well-being and fulfillment. In Stoicism, pleasure is viewed as indifferent, neither good nor bad in itself. What matters is the moral context in which pleasure is sought and experienced. Pursuing pleasure at the expense of ethical principles can lead to a life devoid of true virtue and moral integrity. Stoicism advocates for the development of self-discipline, resilience, and inner strength. The hedonist is urged to cultivate a mindset that values enduring sources of contentment, derived from a life well lived in accordance with Stoic virtues. The philosophy teaches that genuine fulfillment comes from exercising reason, practicing self-control, and aligning one's actions with a deeper sense of purpose. Ultimately, Stoicism offers a holistic perspective on pleasure, encouraging individuals to enjoy life's experiences while recognizing the importance of a virtuous character. By embracing the Stoic principles of moderation, wisdom, and ethical living, the hedonist can transcend mere pleasure-seeking and embark on a path towards a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Stoicism teaches that the pursuit of virtue is the key to lasting happiness, and pleasure, when approached with wisdom, can be a harmonious part of that virtuous life. In Stoicism, the materialist represents an individual overly attached to external possessions and wealth, prioritizing material success over the development of virtues and a meaningful life. Stoicism, founded on the teachings of ancient philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, provides a profound critique of excessive materialism, offering guidance on how to cultivate a balanced and virtuous existence. Stoicism recognizes the practical necessity of material goods but cautions against allowing them to become the sole focus and source of happiness. The materialist is reminded that external possessions are indifferent in the Stoic sense, They neither inherently bring good nor evil. What matters is how one relates to and values these external goods. The philosophy encourages individuals to prioritize internal virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, over the accumulation of wealth. The materialist is urged to reflect on the impermanence of material possessions and recognize that true fulfillment comes from the development of character rather than the amassing of external wealth. Stoicism challenges the notion that material success defines one's identity or guarantees happiness. The materialist is prompted to consider whether the pursuit of wealth aligns with deeper values and virtues. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach, where material goods are seen as tools to support a virtuous life rather than as ends in themselves. Stoicism teaches that external circumstances, including wealth, are often beyond an individual's complete control. The materialist is encouraged to recognize the limits of their influence on external factors and to focus on cultivating an inner resilience that transcends the uncertainties of material gain. The materialist is cautioned against deriving their sense of worth solely from possessions, as Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating an unshakable inner character. True happiness, according to Stoicism, arises from the internal qualities that withstand the test of time, rather than the transient nature of external goods. In essence, Stoicism guides the materialist to strike a balance between recognizing the practical value of material possessions and prioritizing the development of virtues. By cultivating a mindset that values internal qualities over external wealth, individuals can attain a more enduring and meaningful sense of well-being. Stoicism encourages a life guided by principles that contribute to personal growth, ethical conduct, and the pursuit of a virtuous existence, transcending the superficial allure of materialism. In Stoicism, the complainer embodies an individual who habitually engages in complaining and negativity without seeking solutions or personal growth. Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus, offers profound insights into the detrimental effects of chronic complaining and provides guidance on cultivating a more virtuous and resilient mindset. Stoicism acknowledges that life is replete with challenges, yet it cautions against succumbing to perpetual complaint. The complainer is encouraged to recognize the Stoic concept of accepting things beyond one's control and focusing on what can be changed. The philosophy urges individuals to approach adversity with resilience, acknowledging challenges as opportunities for personal growth rather than sources of constant complaint. Stoicism teaches that the mere act of complaining without seeking solutions is counterproductive. The complainer is prompted to adopt a more proactive approach to difficulties, transforming the energy spent on complaint into efforts to address and overcome challenges. By focusing on solutions and personal development, individuals align themselves with Stoic principles and contribute to their own well-being. Chronic complaining, according to Stoicism, not only hinders individual progress but also affects the well-being of those around the complainer. Stoicism emphasizes the interconnectedness of humanity, urging individuals to contribute positively to the collective welfare rather than perpetuating a cycle of negativity. The complainer is cautioned against dwelling on problems without actively seeking resolutions. Stoicism encourages a shift in perspective, viewing challenges as opportunities to exercise virtues such as courage and resilience. By reframing adversity in this way, individuals can cultivate a more virtuous and constructive mindset. Stoicism also underscores the importance of maintaining inner tranquility. The complainer is urged to develop emotional resilience, recognizing that complaining often stems from a lack of acceptance and an inability to cope with the realities of life. By practicing mindfulness and acknowledging the impermanence of external circumstances, individuals can navigate challenges with greater equanimity. In essence, the Stoic caution against embodying the complainer serves as a reminder to approach life's challenges with a constructive and proactive mindset. By focusing on solutions, personal growth, and contributing positively to the well-being of the community, individuals can transcend chronic complaining and embody the Stoic virtues of resilience, courage, and wisdom. Stoicism encourages a mindset that values virtuous living and seeks solutions to life's challenges, fostering a more positive and purposeful existence. In the Stoic philosophy, the gossip represents an individual who indulges in spreading rumors, engaging in idle talk about others, and participating in discussions that may harm reputations. Stoicism, with its foundations in the teachings of ancient philosophers such as Epictetus and Seneca, provides profound insights into the detrimental effects of gossip and emphasizes the cultivation of virtues such as honesty, integrity, and respect. Stoicism cautions against gossip primarily because it runs counter to the virtue of honesty. The gossip is reminded that engaging in discussions about the faults of others contradicts the Stoic emphasis on living a life of moral integrity. The philosophy encourages individuals to focus on their own character development rather than involving themselves in potentially harmful conversations about others. Furthermore, Stoicism underscores the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of fostering positive interactions within the community. The gossip is cautioned that engaging in gossip not only harms the reputation of others, but also contributes to a toxic social environment. Stoicism encourages individuals to contribute positively to the collective well-being by refraining from discussions that undermine the character of their peers. The gossip is prompted to reflect on the consequences of their words and actions. Stoicism teaches that words have the power to shape perceptions and impact the lives of others. By practicing restraint and considering the potential harm caused by gossip, individuals align their behavior with Stoic principles and contribute to a more virtuous and harmonious social environment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and self-awareness. The gossip is urged to cultivate an awareness of their own motivations and the impact of their words on the broader community. By practicing mindfulness, individuals can foster a greater sense of responsibility for their speech and contribute to a more respectful and supportive social environment. In essence, the Stoic caution against embodying the gossip serves as a reminder to prioritize virtuous living and positive interactions. By refraining from gossip and focusing on one's own moral development, individuals contribute to a more respectful and supportive community, fostering an environment conducive to the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism encourages a mindset that values honesty, integrity, and respect, fostering a more virtuous and harmonious social existence. In Stoicism, the social climber represents an individual excessively fixated on ascending the social hierarchy and seeking external recognition. Rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism provides profound insights into the potential pitfalls of prioritizing social status over internal virtues, advocating for a more balanced and principled approach to life. Stoicism cautions against the relentless pursuit of social standing as it may lead to compromises in one's principles and values. The social climber is warned that seeking validation from others can result in a lack of authenticity and moral integrity. Stoicism emphasizes that true fulfillment arises from living in accordance with one's virtues rather than from the pursuit of societal approval. The social climber is encouraged to reflect on the impermanence of external recognition. Stoicism teaches that the pursuit of social status is often beyond an individual's complete control, as it depends on external circumstances and the opinions of others. Instead, the philosophy advocates for prioritizing the development of internal virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Stoicism challenges the notion that external validation defines one's identity or guarantees happiness. The social climber is prompted to consider whether the pursuit of social standing aligns with deeper values and virtues. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach, where material success and external recognition are seen as secondary to the cultivation of an authentic and virtuous life. The social climber is urged to recognize the potential emptiness of prioritizing external recognition. Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on personal excellence and the pursuit of virtue rather than seeking superficial approval. The philosophy suggests that genuine fulfillment comes from the internal satisfaction derived from living a life aligned with one's principles. In essence, the Stoic caution against embodying the social climber serves as a reminder to prioritize internal virtues and personal excellence over external validation. By adopting a more balanced and principled approach to life, individuals can achieve a more meaningful and authentic sense of fulfillment, independent of societal recognition. Stoicism encourages the cultivation of a mindset that values authenticity, moral integrity, and personal growth, fostering a virtuous and purposeful existence. In Stoicism, the irresponsible represents an individual who consistently avoids taking responsibility for their actions, often deflecting blame onto external circumstances or others. Rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca, Stoicism emphasizes the crucial role of personal responsibility in leading a virtuous and fulfilling life. Stoicism places a profound emphasis on autonomy and encourages individuals to acknowledge and take ownership of their choices and behaviors. The irresponsible is cautioned against evading responsibility, as Stoicism posits that true personal growth and moral integrity stem from acknowledging and learning from one's mistakes. Avoiding responsibility not only impedes individual progress but also obstructs the development of virtue. Stoicism teaches that facing the consequences of one's actions, whether positive or negative, is an essential aspect of character building. The irresponsible is urged to embrace accountability as a means of cultivating resilience, wisdom, and self-discipline. Stoicism also emphasizes the idea that external circumstances are not always within an individual's complete control, but their reactions and responses are. The irresponsible is encouraged to focus on aspects of life that can be influenced and to navigate challenges with a sense of agency and self-awareness. By embracing responsibility, individuals align themselves with Stoic principles and contribute to their own growth and the betterment of the community. The irresponsible is prompted to recognize the transformative power of taking responsibility for one's choices. Stoicism teaches that acknowledging mistakes and learning from experiences are essential components of a virtuous life. By doing so, individuals cultivate a mindset of continuous improvement and ethical conduct. In essence, the Stoic caution against embodying the irresponsible serves as a reminder to embrace personal responsibility as a fundamental aspect of virtuous living. By acknowledging mistakes, learning from experiences, and taking control of one's actions, individuals can foster a sense of autonomy and contribute to their own growth and the well-being of the community. Stoicism encourages a proactive and accountable approach to life, emphasizing the transformative power of taking responsibility for one's choices. In Stoicism, the slave to emotions represents an individual who allows their emotions to dictate their actions, reacting impulsively without rational consideration. Rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers such as Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism offers profound insights into the importance of emotional resilience and self-control for leading a virtuous and balanced life. Stoicism acknowledges the inevitability of emotions but warns against becoming enslaved by them. The slave to emotions is cautioned against letting emotional reactions dominate their decision-making process. The philosophy encourages individuals to cultivate emotional intelligence, acknowledging feelings without being controlled or overwhelmed by them. The Stoic perspective underscores the power of the rational mind to guide and temper emotional responses. The slave to emotions is urged to develop the capacity to respond to circumstances with thoughtful consideration rather than reacting impulsively based on momentary feelings. By exercising self-control, individuals can align their actions with reason and virtue. Stoicism emphasizes that while emotions are natural, they can be a source of turmoil when not managed wisely. The slave to emotions is prompted to develop emotional resilience, recognizing that a life dictated by unchecked emotions can lead to impulsivity and unwise decisions. By practicing self-awareness and maintaining inner tranquility, individuals can navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. The slave to emotions is reminded that, despite the involuntary nature of emotional reactions, individuals possess the ability to choose how they respond to and process those emotions. Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies in exercising this choice and not succumbing to the whims of transient emotional states. In Stoicism, emotions are viewed as impressions that can be examined and evaluated with reason. The slave to emotions is encouraged to engage in reflective practices, allowing them to understand the nature of their emotions and respond with a measured and reasoned approach. By transcending the tyranny of unchecked emotions, individuals can navigate life's difficulties with wisdom and composure. In essence, the Stoic caution against embodying the slave to emotions serves as a reminder to develop emotional resilience and self-control. By maintaining a rational and measured approach to emotions, individuals can lead a more virtuous and balanced life, making decisions guided by reason and aligned with their principles. Stoicism encourages the cultivation of a mindset that fosters emotional intelligence and empowers individuals to navigate life's challenges with wisdom. As we draw the curtains on our exploration into the cautionary tales of Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that resonates through the ages, remember that wisdom is not merely for the mind but a guide for shaping our lives. The 7 types of individual Stoicism urges us to avoid are not just ancient archetypes. They are mirrors reflecting potential pitfalls in our own journeys. Let this journey serve as a lantern, illuminating the path toward a life rich in virtue and resilience. By sidestepping these personas, we embrace the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, and justice, forging a destiny that aligns with the highest virtues. If you found this expedition enlightening, be the beacon for others seeking a similar path. Like, share, and subscribe to spread the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Together, let's create a community that navigates life's complexities with a Stoic mindset, ensuring that the echoes of ancient philosophy resonate in the choices we make every day. May your journey be guided by virtue, and may the teachings of Stoicism continue to inspire and empower you on the path to a life well lived. Until our next exploration, stay wise, stay resilient, and stay stoic.